1, 2, 3.
Welcome to episode 2 of That's Soundacious, a guided tour through the world of independent folk music. I'm John Voorhees, and this week I'll be spending time with the Kerrville Folk Festival University Songwriters Competition finalists, and checking out the grooves at the Camp Stupid Song Circle. It's a social kind of thing, so bring a snack and sit right back.
Soundacious, it's the That's Soundacious theme song.
Episode 2, Collegiality. Kerrville, Texas is about 60 miles northwest of San Antonio in the Texas Hill Country and boasts a population of roughly 23,000 people. It sits right on top of the Guadalupe River and is home to a well-respected liberal arts college, Schreiner University, the Museum of Western Art, a decent super Walmart, and at one point Thomas Hayden Church, according to Wikipedia. It is also the birthplace of the Kerrville Folk Festival, started in 1972 by Rod Kennedy, which became a refuge for independent songwriters thanks to the new folk competition, suggested and nurtured by Peter Yarrow of Peter, Paul, and Mary. Over the course of 40 years, the festival has migrated from the Schreiner campus to the 50-acre Quiet Valley Ranch 9 miles south of Kerrville on Highway 16, and now plays host to over 30,000 guests over 18 days, starting each Memorial Day weekend. The new folk competition has been an early performance landmark for such artists as Lyle Lovett, Steve Earle, Lucinda Williams, David Wilcox, Nancy Griffith. It's kind of a big deal. But the existence of new folk has also shaped the whole rest of the festival into something more cooperative, supportive, and interactive. Most music festivals are strictly about the featured stages. Performers are hired to play, people pay to see those performers. When the shows are over, the people go home. No doubt the performances on the Kerrville main stage are top-notch, but they only represent the tip of the musical iceberg. Remember, Quiet Valley is a campground, and all those acres fill up not just with folk music fans, but players and writers. They come back year after year, not because of who's playing the main stage, but for the chance to play a part in a musical community. One of the slogans you hear a lot at Kerrville is, "It can be like this always." Nice sentiment, but completely wrong and wrong-headed. Of course, it can't be like that always. It probably even shouldn't. Instead, you get this crazy creative collective coming together each year, always excited to see each other, to meet the newest Kerrverts, to hear old favorites and new, baking in the Texas sun, often soaking in the Texas rain, singing and playing and smiling in spite of it all, and then fading away again, like a weather-beaten brigadoon. In 2001, the festival started a series of songwriting competitions at Texas colleges and universities. The 5 finalists get to perform at an afternoon concert at Threadgill Memorial Theater in the first weekend. I was there with my little battery-operated microphone this year, and threw an impromptu song circle together with the finalists after they finished their show. These young folkies came from schools stretching from Austin to Lubbock. They represented different backgrounds and played in very different styles, but they had spent a couple of days getting to know each other and work with each other, and they were clearly enjoying adding layers to each other's songs and just relaxing with fellow songwriters. Incidentally, I called this episode Collegiality partly because of the pun on the word college. I can't resist a good pun. But the real definition of collegial is a positive relationship between colleagues, and that's what I was seeing with the University Songwriters finalists, and that's what I saw pretty much everywhere I went at Kerrville, a strong sense of collegiality. I am sitting here with the finalists in the University Songwriters Competition of the Kerrville Folk Festival 2011. Fortunate enough to be sitting in the Threadgill Memorial Theater, which was something I was not expecting, so that's pretty cool. Let's just say names going around from to my immediate left.
Okay, sure. Benton Leachman from Texas Tech University.
Katrina Kane from University of North Texas.
Lindsay Harris from Texas A&M.
Pete Weiss from UT.
Miles Delm from Texas State.
Just jumping in here to note that there is a 6th player in the circle, Pete Weiss's brother, Jake, and he'll be adding his fiddle to the mix. Back to the action. Well, let's start with Benton.
All right, we'll just go with the classic opener.
Wait, I'm sorry. Before you do, I have to mention, because people in the podcast can't see it.
Yes.
You are wearing a lovely Memorial Day outfit.
Yes,
I guess you
indeed.
could say. You've got the full white cowboy hat and red, white, and blue shirt.
Yes, sir.
Classic blue jeans and boots.
Yes, sir, I do.
Fantastic.
I look like Garth Brooks or something up here, so here we go.
Hold on, why don't you tell us a story, a little bit about the song?
Yeah, sure.
All right, sure. This song was written. It's actually not about myself, surprisingly, but it's written about a drinking experience, and the drinking experience is not my own, but my brother's. And he's a year younger than me. First time he ever decided to go out and let himself go. He really let himself go, and man, he really had it. So this song's called "Going Gone" because he was gone at the end of the night. Here we go. It's Friday night and the ball game's on, and I'm looking for a good time. Dancing again, casually chugging my whiskey in the cool moonlight. My baby says I should slow down, but the feeling is just too right. I'm gonna get heavy, so just get ready, cause the chorus it'll set you right. Because I'm already halfway gone. Start drinking at noon and yeah, I'll go until it's dawn. You might think I'm crazy, but really I'm just drunk. Cause I'm only halfway gone. Take it, Jake. Flip, good beer pong with my buddies all along till the keg starts running dry. They used to say this party's done. Hell, I say that it's just begun. The captain and Jack are still in the back, and I'm still going, baby, hey, that's a fact. So listen now as I tell you how another drink is gonna set me right. Because I'm already halfway gone. Start drinking at noon and yeah, I'll go until it's dawn. You might think I'm crazy, but really I'm just drunk. Cause I'm only halfway gone. My eyeballs are starting to drag. My speech is slurred, my vision is blurred, and my baby says I look pretty bad. The morning sun is coming up as I pass on the front lawn with an empty cup. I'll sleep it off and then be off to another party on Saturday night. Cause Friday night is gone. Start drinking at noon and yeah, I went until the dawn. Does that make me crazy or does that make me drunk? Cause I'm now completely gone.
Right.
All right.
Thank you, Jake, for backing me up there. That was
Pretty cool. All right, thank you, Benton. And then we have Kat, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Kat, short for Katrina.
Where are you from, Kat?
Yeah.
I'm from Connecticut, actually. Well, I guess I was born in Texas, but grew up in Connecticut and returned 3 years ago for school at North Texas University in jazz studies.
Well, when did you start writing songs? How long ago?
Well, I guess I started writing early in high school, probably about freshman year of high school, but I have thrown all of those out So
New batch.
they were not very good, and I had no world experience. So do I have to tell a story about my song?
I would like it. Yes. I think that our listeners would like it as well.
Well, I went through a messy breakup twice in a row. So
Okay, I noted when this is just after we had the full performance of the finalists here, and I noted that you said 2 of your songs were from the same romantic situation.
Yes.
I think that's what you call a rich vein.
It is.
So that's the positive side.
Well, there you go.
You got art out.
Silver lining.
You got the gold mine. You got the chef.
Yeah. Okay, this is called 700 People. Never knew a night like this where it all reminds me of our last kiss. Never knew the type of day where clocks don't tick but time slips away and I'm so alone and you're gone. Guess I didn't wanna see this day would surely come, and so I turned the other cheek when everything would come undone. Now I gotta find reasons to say goodbye. And if you think I'm pretending and that someone
Very nice.
Thank you.
Thank you, Katrina. And I guess we move along now to Lindsay Harris. And you are from?
Texas A&M University. I'm from Katy, Texas.
Okay. Pass through Katy on the way here. It's
It's a good
large.
place.
Yeah.
It's, good. It's getting bigger every day. This one's called Blank Canvas. It's kind of mean, but I
Mean
like-
songs are good.
You know, they really
People like mean songs.
make you feel better
Yeah.
about bad things. Silver and gold, my story's told. With black and red, I fill my head. With a heavy heart, I make my own start. With a steady hand, I paint my nothing perspective. I hope you like her blank canvas. I hope you like her blank stare. With a steady hand, it's alright. I shade my own skies. Done supervision. My work, it gets no objection. I hope you like her blank canvas, and I hope you like her blank stare, and I hope you like her blank canvas. I hope you like her blank stare, yeah.
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 Thank you.
Thanks. That was great. Lindsay Harris. Lindsay Harris. Thank
It's
you very
Lindsay
much.
with an AY.
It is.
right.
It's Lindsay with an AY. No kidding. I'm going to hold off on the second half of this recording until next time, which will feature the songs of Miles Delm from Texas State and Pete Okie Weiss of UT. If you go to thats.soundacious.com, you'll find links for all 5 of the players so you can get a sneak preview of what's coming up. That kind of collegiality and cooperation and collaboration can be heard all over the Kerrville grounds. About an hour or so before the song circle at Camp Stupid got really going the first Saturday night of the festival, I stumbled on this session between keyboardist Julie Bonk and guitarist Phil Lancaster. This was Julie's first time at the fest, and her jazz piano skills were in high demand from the start. I want to make clear that she and Phil have never played this song together before. There is no sheet music. Phil gives Julie the outline of the chord structure, and then they take off.
Okay, so what happens is I'm just walking up the scale next to it. So that's
Moving that one
yeah,
note.
just moving the one, and then I'll go to here, and then go down, and then I'm back to the, and then the chorus goes to a G, to an F, and then back to the D.
Okay, and your F has got a B in it.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
6, 8 times. One more time, leaves they are falling. One more time, peace they are calling for. Me to go on back to where I am bound. Winter's come and fall has gone on. Wonder where I must have gone wrong, and it's time and time and time and time again. And I still don't know why I can only cry. And I still don't know there is no reason why. My life's a dime store comic book drama. Lost my dad, soon I'll lose mama too. Souvenirs we keep alive somehow. Over the waves, across the deep sea, soon lost you, never found me, and I still don't know just where that I went wrong. And I still don't know why I can only cry. And I still don't know there is no reason why. Thank you. Terrible things I've done to my loved ones. Try to find happiness. Seems all that I've done is to let my life here seem just pass me by. I've come to my end, just another beginning. All I got left is a song that I sing in hell. Will it take me somewhere down the line? And I still don't know why I can only cry. And I still don't know there is no reason Yet I still don't know why I can only cry. Yet I still don't know there is no reason why. Yet I still don't know why I can only, still don't know why I can only, still don't know why I can only cry.
You know, it's a tight thing of to get exactly what the guitar player is playing with it. Or to go ahead and play over it with
You did. No,
chords.
that's. I need a
You know what I
recording.
mean?
I need a recording of that.
Phil Lancaster, aka Phil on the Hill, was one of the founding members of the newgrass group Still on the Hill. He actually left that band a decade ago, but their CDs are available at CD Baby, and you can hear their version of the song you just heard, Why I Can Cry, at YouTube with the link I put up at thats.soundacious.com. Julie Bonk's CD, Different Shades of Blue, is available at juliebonk.com. I'm going to wrap this up with another performance from the Song Circle at Camp Stupid. Hans York is German-born, currently living in Austin, and he's backed up here by one of the camp's head honchos, Jeff Hooford, on drums. This is Old Friends.
Old friends are like chicken soup. They warm you in the winter, awkward company, soul food. They make you feel alive, let you cry and smile again. And they'll walk with you to where the rainbow ends. Old friends are like amazing grace, like wild salmon on the cedar in a sacred place. Old friends are the rain that comes down in the east. Oak trees and mistletoe to kiss your love beneath. Years may pass by when you don't hear a thing. Down in the middle of cooking, the phone begins to ring. Old friends are home on far frontier. Thanksgiving dinner, family, friends, laughing tears. Everybody in the kitchen talking all night long, wondering about the world. We were wondering about the world. We were wondering
Hans York has albums available in both English and German, and you can find them at CD Baby and at hansyork.com. Thanks so much for listening to That Soundacious. Please tell your friends, spread it around, Facebook it, tweet it, Reddit, whatever your flavor. If you know somebody you think might dig this obscure little scene, please help me to get the word out. We're now available on iTunes and Stitcher Radio, so leave a rating or a comment. It would be very appreciated. Also, make your way to thats.soundacious.com. There's links and info for all the featured artists, fresh blog posts in between episodes, and a PayPal link where you can make a regular automatic donation every 2 weeks. At this point, I have no funding of any kind, and I'd love to bring my microphone out into the world and explore some more local independent folk music. It's everywhere, and right now I can't afford to go anywhere. So if you like what I'm doing here, please consider dropping a dime my way. I'll be back with more music and meanderings in 2 weeks. Of course, you'll get to hear the second part of the University Finalists, and we'll probably hear some more from the Camp Stupid Song Circle. In the meantime, please take the time to go out and listen to some local music. Those guys need your ears. That Soundacious is a production of the Soundacious Media Group, a tiny little family-owned media conglomerate on the coast of the Gulf of Mexico.